Hello students, welcome to my channel. Let's make bio easy. This is my second video from the chapter life processes. In the previous video, we discussed about life processes, what is nutrition, autotrophic mode of nutrition, and the process of photosynthesis in detail. And in this video, we will discuss about heterotrophic nutrition and its different types in detail. So let's start. First of all, what is heterotrophic nutrition? If we divide heterotrophic, hetero means others, trophic is to gain nutrition. So the nutrition in which an organism is dependent upon the other organism for its food is heterotrophic nutrition. So heterotrophs क्या हुए? Heterotrophs are the organism which are dependent on the other organism for their food are heterotrophs. So examples of heterotrophs are like animals. Animals cannot prepare their own food, but they are dependent on the other organism for their food requirement. The other organism can either be plants or animals. So they perform heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Similarly, non-green plants, certain type of bacteria, fungi, all these perform heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Now, based upon how an heterotrophic organism obtain its food from its surrounding, heterotrophic nutrition is further divided into three different types, and these types are saprotrophic nutrition, parasitic nutrition, and holozoic nutrition. So, let's discuss about these in detail. First of all, saprotrophic nutrition. What is sapro? Sapro means rotten. So the nutrition that is obtained from dead and decaying matter, that nutrition is saprotrophic nutrition. मतलब जो भी nutrition हमें dead and decaying matter से जो organism है वो लेते हैं, उस nutrition को क्या बोलते हैं? Saprotrophic nutrition. तो saprotrophs क्या हुए? वो organism which obtain their food from the dead and decaying matter. One more thing, saprotrophs do not ingest full food inside their body. They break down the complex molecules of food present on the dead and decaying matter outside their body and convert them into the simple substances and then absorb them as a food. मतलब जो सेप्रोट्रॉफ्स हैं वो खाना आउटसाइड देयर बॉडी ब्रेक करते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ एंजाइम्स एंड देन डाइजेस्टेड जो फूड है उसको एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं डायरेक्टली. मतलब दे डू नॉट इंजेस्ट द फूड, दे जस्ट एब्जॉर्ब द फूड फ्रॉम द देयर dead and decaying matter present in the surroundings. For example, bread moulds और mushrooms. Bread mould क्या करते हैं? जो rotten bread होती है उसके ऊपर एंजाइम सिक्रेट करते हैं. वो एंजाइम्स ब्रेड की ब्रेक डाउन करते हैं और जो माउल्स होते हैं वो उस जो डाइजेस्टेड फूड है, जो ब्रोकन डाउन फूड है, उसको एब्जॉर्ब करके अपना न्यूट्रिशन गेन करते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज पैरासिटिक न्यूट्रिशन. Parasitic nutrition is the nutrition in which an organism derives its food from the body of another living organism, but they do not kill that other living organism. मतलब जिसमें एक ऑर्गेनिज्म दूसरे लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म से अपना फूड ले रहा है, but they do not kill that other organism. That nutrition is parasitic nutrition. तो parasites क्या हुए? The organism which obtain its food are parasites. And what is host? Host is the organism from whose body food is obtained as host. मतलब जिससे जो न्यूट्रिशन ले रहा है वो क्या हुआ? पैरासाइट हुआ. और जिससे न्यूट्रिशन ले रहा है वो क्या हुआ? होस्ट. लाइक मस्किटो. जब मस्किटो ह्यूमंस को बाइट करता है, दे सक ब्लड, दे हार्म अस बट दे डू नॉट kill human beings, so they perform parasitic mode of nutrition. Other example is Cuscuta. Cuscuta is a plant which grows on the stems of other plant. They derive nutrition from the other plants, but they do not kill the other plants. Last is holozoic nutrition. It is the nutrition in which an organism takes up the complex organic food material into its body by the process of ingestion, and the ingested food is digested and then absorbed into the body. मतलब ये एक पूरा प्रोसेस है होलोजोइक न्यूट्रिशन का, जिसमें जो कॉम्प्लेक्स फूड है पहले फूड बॉडी के अंदर जाता है, फिर उसकी डाइजेशन होती है, उसकी ब्रेक डाउन होती है, और डाइजेशन होने के बाद उसकी एब्जॉर्प्शन होती है. दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन सेप्रोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन एंड होलोजोइक न्यूट्रिशन इज दैट सेप्रोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन में जो ब्रेक डाउन होती है फूड की वो आउटसाइड द बॉडी होती है, बट होलोजोइक न्यूट्रिशन में जो ब्रेक डाउन होता है फूड का या कॉम्प्लेक्स फूड का वो इनसाइड द बॉडी होती है. And in holozoic nutrition, the undigested or unabsorbed part of the food is removed out of the body by the process known as egestion. Examples of holozoic nutrition is amoeba, goat, cow, human beings, or any animals, any big animals perform holozoic nutrition. After that, nutritional animals, now based on the different food habits के जो कोई ऑर्गेनिज्म है वो प्लांट फूड ले रहा है या एनिमल एज अ फूड ले रहा है या बोथ ले रहा है, based on that food habits, heterotrophic animals are further divided into three groups. First is herbivores, then carnivores and omnivores. First of all, what is herbivores? Herbivores are the animals or organisms which eat only plants. They are known as herbivores. Elephants, cows, goats come under the category of herbivores. Now, what are carnivores? Carnivores are the animals which eat only other animals as their food, but they do not eat plants. मतलब जो सिर्फ और सिर्फ एनिमल्स खाते हैं, जो ऑर्गेनिज्म सिर्फ और सिर्फ एनिमल्स खाते हैं एंड दे डू नॉट ईट प्लांट्स, दे कम्स अंडर द कैटेगरी ऑफ कार्निवोर्स. फॉर एग्जांपल लिजर्ड, लायन, स्नेक्स, फ्रॉग्स, sharks, etc. are carnivores. Next is omnivores. Omnivores are the organisms which eat both plants as well as animals. मतलब जो plants भी खा लेते हैं या animals भी खा लेते हैं, they are known as omnivores. Simplest example is humans. Humans can eat meat as well as they also eat plant products. So humans are omnivores. Other examples are dogs, cows, ants, etc. So these are the three different types, categories of the animals based on their food habits. Next is, what is the process of nutrition in animals? Basically, these are the steps of Holozoic mode of nutrition, which includes 5 different steps, which is first is ingestion, second is digestion, third is absorption, fourth is assimilation, and fifth is egestion. So, first, what is ingestion? Ingestion is the process of taking in of the food inside the body. मतलब उस प्रोसेस को जिसमें हम फूड अपनी बॉडी के अंदर लेके जाते हैं, उस प्रोसेस को क्या बोलते हैं? इंजेशन. आफ्टर इंजेशन डाइजेशन इज डन. इट इज द प्रोसेस बाय विच जो लार्ज इनसॉल्युबल मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ फूड होते हैं वो ब्रोकन डाउन होते हैं इनटू द स्मॉलर सॉल्युबल मॉलिक्यूल्स. मतलब जब कोई लार्ज फूड पार्टिकल्स मॉलिक्यूल्स ब्रेक डाउन होते हैं इनटू द स्मॉल food particles, that process is known as digestion. खाना अंदर गया बॉडी के अंदर जाने के बाद क्या होता है? The food is broken down from large molecules to the small molecules. After the breaking of food, the process by which food is absorbed by the whole body, that process is known as absorption. अब फूड की ब्रेक डाउन हो गई है तो उसको पूरी बॉडी के अंदर एब्जॉर्ब होना है, that process is known as absorption. After absorption, assimilation is performed. It is a process by which absorbed food is taken up by the cells of the body and utilizes it for the energy, growth or repair. But basically assimilation is the utilization of the absorbed food. Now lastly, what is egestion? Egestion is the process of removal of undigested food from the body. मतलब जो भी वेस्ट मटेरियल बचा है या अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड बचा है बॉडी में, द प्रोसेस ऑफ रिमूवल ऑफ दैट अनडाइजेस्टेड फूड इज नोन एज इजेशन। तो पहले इंजेशन हुई, खाना लेते हैं, फिर खाना टूटता है, दैट इज डाइजेशन। आफ्टर ब्रेकिंग ऑफ फूड एब्जॉर्ब होता है फुल बॉडी में, दैट इज एब्जॉर्प्शन। और बॉडी में एब्जॉर्ब होने के बाद उसकी यूटिलाइजेशन होती है एनर्जी रिक्वायरमेंट्स के लिए, उसको बोलते हैं सिमुलेशन। और जो वेस्ट बचा है उसके रिमूवल को क्या बोलते हैं, egestion. I hope you understand this. Let's move on to the nutrition in amoeba. Amoeba is an unicellular organism, मतलब एक सिंगल सेल्ड ऑर्गेनिज्म है जो होलोजोइक मोड ऑफ न्यूट्रिशन परफॉर्म करता है। अमीबा यूजुअली लिव्स इनसाइड द वाटर, और जो भी वाटर के अंदर स्मॉल स्मॉल प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स होते हैं, दे टेक इन दैट एज अ फूड। As you can see, amoeba has no fixed opening or mouth for the intake of food. It ingests food by using its pseudopodia. Now, what is pseudopodia? If we break pseudopodia, pseudo means false, podia means feet, false feet. These are temporary finger-like projections formed by the amoeba to take up the food from its surroundings. मतलब जब food अमीबा की प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन के पास आता है, सॉरी सेल मेम्ब्रेन के पास आता है, तो they form these finger-like projections which are known as pseudopodia to ingest that food. Inside the, after going inside the cell, the food vacuole is formed inside the cytoplasm for the digestion of food. Ingestion कैसे हुई? With the help of pseudopodia, and once the food is ingested, food vacuole is formed which helps in digestion of the food. अब जो भी अमीबा के साइटोप्लाज्म के अंदर एंजाइम्स होते हैं फॉर द डाइजेशन ऑफ फूड, दैट गोज इनसाइड द फूड vacuole and the food is digested with the help of that enzymes. Now, the digested food inside the food vacuole is directly absorbed into the cytoplasm. वो directly कहाँ चला जाएगा? Cytoplasm में by the process of diffusion. अब diffusion क्या है? Diffusion process होता है जिसमें जहाँ पे किसी चीज की ज्यादा concentration है और जहाँ पे किसी चीज की कम concentration है, तो वो directly move करता है from ज्यादा concentration to the less concentration. अब हमें पता है कि food की concentration inside the food vacuole ज्यादा है क्योंकि यहाँ पे डाइजेस्ट हुआ है फूड और साइटोप्लाज्म में कम है, तो एब्जॉर्प्शन होनी है फूड की, दैट विल बी परफॉर्म बाय डिफ्यूजन, बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ डिफ्यूजन। तो खाना अपने आप जो है वो फूड वैक्यूल से साइटोप्लाज्म में चला जाएगा। आफ्टर दैट, आफ्टर एब्जॉर्प्शन, एसिमिलेशन, जो फूड है एब्जॉर्ब हुआ है, दैट विल बी यूटिलाइज्ड फॉर द respiration process or for energy requirements or for growth. As amoeba do not have fixed opening for the ingestion of food, it even does not have a fixed opening for the egestion of food, that is removal of waste material. So cell membrane suddenly ruptures at any place and the undigested food is thrown out of the body of the amoeba. So this is the whole process of nutrition in amoeba, जिसमें ingestion कैसे होती है? with the help of pseudopodia, and then food vacuole formation होती है. food vacuole formation के बाद digestion होती है inside the food vacuole, absorption होती है by the process of diffusion, and diffusion के बाद जो भी absorption हुआ है food का वो utilize होता है for the energy requirements, और egestion होती है through the cell membrane. लेट्स रिवाइज वंस अगेन. फूड है आसपास अमीबा के, तो वो स्यूडोपोडिया के थ्रू कैप्चर कर लिया जाएगा. After capturing a food is taken inside the food vacuole, and inside the food vacuole, food will be digested, and the digested food will be absorbed into the cytoplasm by the process known as diffusion, and after diffusion, the absorbed food is utilized for growth or energy requirements. अब जो waste material है उसका क्या हुआ? The removal of the waste material will be done through the cytoplasm, which ruptures suddenly from any place. This was the nutrition in amoeba. Now let us discuss about the nutrition in paramecium. Basically, the nutrition in amoeba and paramecium are mostly similar except for one thing, that paramecium has a fixed opening for the ingestion of food. That fixed opening is known as mouth pore. As you can see, this is the mouth pore. It has a fixed opening for the ingestion of food. This is the only difference between the nutrition in amoeba and nutrition in paramecium, and rest of the steps are same. And one more thing, paramecium has cilia all over their body which helps in taking in of the food through the mouth. मतलब ये जो cilia है, ये hair like structures हैं present on the surface of the paramecium. ये help करते हैं paramecium को to take in food through the mouth. So that's all for this video. If you have any queries related to this chapter, please leave your questions in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel Let's Make Bio Easy, so that you will be the first one to know if I upload a new video. Also like my page. Thank you so much for watching.